What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, I know it has been a while since I have made a video, but I've decided to come back with the banger. This has taken me a long time because I had to get the wonder weapons, and then I had to get to a high round with the wonder weapons, and then I had to measure to see how good they were because I had a tough time with the Alistair's Fury and then the Voyage of Despair one. And so I'm the Kraken. So that took me a while, so then I put them all both on round 30, which I had to get to, which took a while, and then I saw which one was better. This also has to do with personal opinion, because it's not whichever one's better, it also has to do with what map I like least. Such as, like, Voyage, I'm not a big fan of, so I might have that lower than a different one because of the map. But let's stop talking, and let's get into the count. So in our number 5 spot, we have my least favorite one out of all of them, the Scorpion, or the upgraded one, the Death of Orion. Now, this is not necessarily a bad gun, it's just compared to literally every other one, it is so bad that it's funny. It's like the Wunderwaffe DG3, just a lot worse. And the reason I say that is just because when you're going for a high round in IX, most people don't even use it. That's how bad it is. Like, the amount of times I see people actually using it is, like, very little. And look, even around 24, like, I'll shoot it and it won't even kill the zombies. So that's why when you're gonna go for a high round attempt, then you would use, like, what I use is the Strife and then the upgraded Strife and then the rocket launcher, just because they're just better altogether. And I feel like the Scorpion is just really bad, and I don't know why they made it. And I don't understand why Lex considered it one of the best weapons. I don't know if he was joking in that list, because he said that the Scorpion was one of, like, the best ones, because it's, like, the better version of the Wunderwaffe. I don't really see that, but I mean, let's talk about it in the comments. Maybe you guys enjoy it more than I do. And, yeah, let's get into the number 4 spot. Now, we're going to go into number 4, and the Alistair's Fury and the Kraken are very close, except the Kraken is just so much worse. Like, the Alistair's Fury, the fully, I don't know what it's called, the upgraded version, but I'm talking about the second, not the third one, because the third one a lot of people don't like. I'm not a big fan of the third one. I would say the second one is the best upgrade, so that's why we're only going to be talking about this. But even this one is so much worse. Like, we even have my personally, like, the personal best upgrade version on it, which is the, like, electric one or the wind one. That makes it, like, blow back, and it still doesn't even one-shot zombies on round 30. Like, it can't even kill a single horde on round 30, which is so sad. Like, there's literally no point of using it. And Voyage of Despair is also one of the hardest maps. Even Jason Blundell said that. It's, like, such a small map, it's one of the hardest, and so that's why it's going to go into my number 4 spot, just because of how hard it is. And the Alistair's Fury was very close to this one, but this one, the Kraken, is just much worse. So let's get into number 3. And for our number 3 spot, we have the Alistair's Fury, or the upgraded version, the Chaos Theory, which I forgot the name of earlier. But the Chaos Theory is a bit better, or does it say the Cure? I don't know. Whatever one it is, the Chaos Fury, the Chaos Theory, I'm pretty sure it's the Chaos Fury. So this one is a little bit better just because the tornado actually kills zombies on round 30, which the other one doesn't. And the reason I have it better than the Kraken is that exact reason. But the reason I don't have it higher is because for when you are shooting your other shot, it just turns them into mindless zombies. And you would think that it would do anything to them, or they would turn into turn zombies. They just don't do anything. They just walk around mindlessly. They don't even kill other zombies. They don't do anything important. And they just most of the time just, like, stand still. The only reason they are good is if you are trying to do the Easter egg for it, and it's just not good. And sometimes it really will just kill you. Like, it doesn't do anything to the werewolf. You can't put silver bullets on it, so it's really bad. And the third upgraded version of it is just even worse, so there's just no point of getting it. but it's still better than the Kraken, and it's obviously better than the Scorpion, because the Scorpion is so bad. It's like almost as bad as the ray gun. So yeah, let's get into the number 2 spot. Going into our number 2 spot, we have the Winter's Howl, or when upgraded, the Winter's Fury. Now, don't get me wrong, this is much better than the one from Black Ops 1, but it's just not as good as our number 1 spot, for this reason that it just, on the higher rounds, like on round 40, like you have to shoot the zombies like 3 times with it, and it's not as bad as the other weapon because it does have a good amount of ammo. It has a lot better ammo than it used to have. I'm just saying that it's not as good as our number 1 spot. So yeah, let's get right into the number 1 spot, which is personally my favorite one. And going into our number 1 spot, we have my favorite one, the Magmus, the upgraded Magmagat, or just the regular Blundergat. Now, I would say even the Victrolic Withering, I would say, is better than 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, and 3 on this list, just because of how bad some of the Wonder Weapons are. And the Victrolic Withering is much better, but the Magmagat is so good in this game. Like, you could see me on round 90, and it still kills zombies super effectively. Most of the zombies go for it, and it's just an all-around great weapon. So that's why I have it at our number 1 spot. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. That is my top 5. If you guys have any other lists, tell me in the comments, and you guys can talk about that. Maybe I'm completely wrong and the Magmagat is terrible for some certain reasons, but I just do believe that the Magmagat is the best and the Scorpion's the worst. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I will be doing music videos and lyric breakdowns on this channel. Also, if you guys don't follow me in my SoundCloud, it's Emeka Kilos is my SoundCloud and Emeka Moiti is his SoundCloud. We are dropping an album next month, early February, so hopefully you guys do check that out. And if you guys did enjoy this video, like, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.